Mirepoix! 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 We back, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 46. Don't let your dreams be memes. As always, we are the Mirepoix, and if you go to traditional culinary cuisine, you'll find that the Mirepoix is the greatest flavor base known to man, with onions, carrots, celery being reduced down a little bit of butter and fats. And our Mirepoix is the greatest conversation base out there in the lands, with our charm, our talent, our expertise simmered down by you, the viewer, to create the beautiful flavor base for anything you want to get rolling. As always, my name is Gilberto Casimiro Valdez Arias, joined by
Chef Kai's from the Chef Kai's Experience, where we provide the best luxurious dining experience in the comfort of your own home or the environment of your choosing. Yes, man, episode 46, bro.
46, my guy.
So it's real cool because you sent me something earlier saying that only 1% of podcasters make it to over 20 episodes.
Yeah.
So we
doubled that.
We about to run the shots real quick because that's definitely a means of celebration right there, man.
Boom, right. I see it. Let's
get it going, yo.
Boom.
Almost a year ago, we had this idea to bring to you guys, just telling you our stories of our journeys, showing our expertise, as Gilberto says, cooking, talking, just doing some real life with you guys, man. We made it all the way to episode 46, bro.
And we still going. Does that mean we're like in the top 0.05%? Are we just getting up there?
We gotta keep looking at the stats, because I mean, we're already in the 1%, but it is very likely, bro, that we're in that 0.001, you know, super exclusive things going on right now.
Because we're getting it.
Yeah, thank y'all for giving us this platform. Listening, you know, our taste buds. This one is for y'all right here, bro.
Bam! To the
Cheers.
Mirepoix, to the taste buds.
It's
all the wonderful things life gives. Ooh, wee!
Yes, sir.
So, what I made is a little elixir number 1. Don't mind the logo or the packaging on the thing. Just to kick things off, you know, we always need to be drinking, we need to be eating. That's what makes the Mirepoix the Mirepoix.
Yes, sir.
And so with that, as you know, we have changed a little bit of the format moving forward. We went from inspirational bingo, where we took a look at different sort of inspirations in our life, whether it was challenges, childhood, etc., etc. You can go back a few episodes and keep watching, go back to it. To that end, the bingo has now evolved to where instead of inspirations or generic inspirations, we're now pulling these inspirations from regions.
Yes.
Whether it's Latin America, whether it's Africa, whether it's Asia, Europe, or even American.
Oh, yeah.
We're going all across the globe to really find the best flavors, the best foods, and to challenge ourselves to kind of flex some of the more global muscles.
Yeah.
So what did we put on? We put it on Instagram?
What do you mean?
When we did our little bingo drawings?
Oh, yeah. I should have put the story on Instagram. We recorded it outside of French's box
in the rain.
which we will talk about when we get to our free shift. I think the video might have been too long. I think it ended up being like 3 minutes while we were hustling, parking spots. Hey, we might as well just get into it.
All right, so pre-shift, bro.
Yeah.
How was your week? How's it been? How's it been hanging?
Yo, it's been an amazing week, man. We had the 12 percenters again this weekend. This is their second time booking us. This year, going on third, they're trying to come together and book us again for December.
Hell yeah.
You do that, man. Third time's always a charm. It's easy for somebody to book you once. It's kind of easy for them to book you twice. But for somebody to book you 3 times in 1 year, man, that speaks volume. That speaks volume. So shout out to the team for making me look good. It's something I couldn't do on my own. Alex, Desmond, Mia all did a phenomenal job. They love them a lot more than me. So I'm really happy about that. I'm a happy leader for that. We also did Mirepoix takeout for the first time. Checked out French's box which was
watch the episode for the full
watch the episode. What can I say, man? Bar food, busy time. It so happened to be a Pink concert.
That's what it was pink.
Yeah, we're gonna blame Pink, which I didn't even know Pink was still touring, man. So,
hey, shit, they came out to show some love.
Hey, show some love and, you know.
Walking outside saying everyone. We got to sell some parking spots thanks to Pink, so
the ultimate hustle.
Extra dollars in my pocket.
Practicing the salesmanship right here. Linked up with Ashley and Adesua. Adesua just finished up Halloween baking competition on Food Network.
That's true.
So got a chance to talk to her about that. What that was like. A lot of networking, man. It's just been an awesome week, bro. Full of activity, man, and excited to be back, bro. What about you, man?
That's the way we go. So, man, this week was all dedicated towards planning, to putting together, to actualizing. Until it's written down, you're one step further from coming to life. So we got the next event planning, scheming, brewing. It's going to be more of an R&D style thing to capture some content. So, you know, everyone go follow at the Guild TX.
Yes, sir.
THEGILDTX.
Yeah.
For more information on what that looks like, but more importantly, for your chance to get a ticket to come out to this R&D. Invite only. We ain't charging nobody to come out. We just want to party, flex our muscles, and have a good time. And to that end, we've been planning out what cocktails we're featuring, what kind of stories we'll be telling, what the decor is going to look like, how we can bring all this together. And that's what the week was spent like for me, as well as remembering who I was. Like we teased, we got to sell some parking spots. Literally, as we were winding down at Bogside, while the liquor was flowing.
Oh, yeah.
The belly was full. I was telling Kais how, you know, I used to be the greatest salesman on earth. Ain't nobody could ever outsell me.
You used to be.
Shit, hey, look, it's coming back. I gotta wipe the rust off, you know? Gotta burst it out.
Yeah.
Because it definitely, you know, with my past few years, taking the leap, not just to management, not just into upper management, but to being the guy at the very tippy top for other people, being the director of operations, I realized I wasn't selling anything more. I was planning things out. And now, in the world of entrepreneurship, I need to bring those skills together. I need to sell, I need to plan, I need to bring all this good energy flowing. And that's been the week shit, that's been the pre-shit.
Yes, sir, yes, sir.
Woo!
Yeah, man.
So we did end it with drawing bingos.
Yes,
We got a cute little rolly wheel. We'll bust it out on this episode for you now that we're back at the home base. But to that end, I was lucky enough here in the middle of Latin Heritage Month, Hispanic Heritage Month, whatever you want to call it, 2.5 months put together, to be able to draw a Latin American soup or salad. So I definitely, you know, wrapped the brain, thought about what I enjoyed most of all the soups I had growing up, things like that, and what settled in my soul was a chicken tortilla soup. And so I'm excited to start plating that up, start getting it rolling, start getting it going. For you guys. And Kais, what did you draw, man?
Hey, so it's funny how the universe works, because we pretty much just switched what we had last week. So this week I have African dessert, which interestingly enough, I couldn't really find too many African desserts. So I'm like, is that too broad of a request to look up? Because there's so many different countries in Africa. But the one dessert that kept coming up was a dessert called Mirepoix pudding. Mirepoix pudding has some Dutch origins, pretty much made with apricot, flour, a custard, very similar to tres leche. So just like the feijoada we made a couple of weeks ago, we're making the connections between food that's very similar to something that we already resonate with. So this is a very moist cake, almost like tres leche. It can be similar to a bread pudding. So many similarities to the things. So I did my own personal twist. You already know that I gotta hook it up. We're gonna do a little whiskey custard with it and a cinnamon whipped cream on top. Topped with some almonds and pumpkin seeds for all our pumpkin lovers, man.
We know we got you out
there. Yeah, we know we got y'all. We kind of dragged y'all through the mud a couple episodes ago, but we also love to show love as well. So
hey, pumpkin's a good flavor. Pumpkin's a good flavor.
I mean, it's a seed, you know.
Yeah. To that end, man, it's funny too how we always talk about how it's all pretty much united. There's no separate stories; they all come together. Because chicken tortilla soup, funnily enough, was the Native Americans of Latin America, the Aztecs, the Mayans, and so on and so forth, trying to impress their Spanish colonizers by adapting some of their more like soup and broth style techniques that they brought to the land with them. But it still uses everything native, Of course, it starts in Chilacaro. Don't quote me on that pronunciation. Sorry, Spanish blood runs deeper than Aztec blood. But it is known as the land of the tortilla. That is its literal translation, is the land of the tortilla. That's why they got the tortilla strips, they got all that. And once they discovered soups and broths and all the things that the Spaniards brought with them, they created the chicken tortilla soup. And with that, man, dude, hold on, I need to start cutting, I need to start slicing,
yeah,
I need to start.
Here, man.
Yeah,
I walked in the house, it was smelling like somebody with voila in here. Showing nothing but love, man. Beautiful flavors. And well, we're starting to get into a little bit of colder weather finally. I saw some 50s on the weather report.
With the rain and everything.
Yeah, I'm loving it. I'm excited. So this is the perfect time for very wholesome, comforting foods like soups, bread puddings, and things like that, man. So I'm stoked out about this episode, man.
Yeah, and we're talking about my favorite topic, memes.
Oh yeah.
I love memes. And so the reason, I kind of wanted to push that for today's topic is because there's a whole lot going on right now with Taylor Swift and what's that dude's name, Kelsey?
Yeah,
or
Travis Kelce.
Travis Kelce. I was about to say Trevor Kelsey. But yeah, there's a whole lot going on as far as I'm not going to say drama, but just both fan bases. Football fans talking about what Taylor Swift's going to do to the game, and then Taylor Swift fans talking about how much love he's getting from all the communities because Taylor Swift fans are the best fans on earth. But at the end of the day, it's nothing more than a meme. It's just these two people are dating or hanging out together on occasion, and it's turning into a meme. And that got me thinking, what do memes do for careers? You know what I mean?
Oh yeah.
There was the what's his name? Kevin James with his little meme pose right now, it's blowing up.
Yeah.
You think people are buying extra albums from or whatever movies or anything like that?
Well, you gotta, of course, man. So the whole point of memes is to pretty much either to connect people. It's a cultural way of have this ongoing joke that everybody can relate to. It can be an inspiring mechanism because memes are not just always humorous. They're not always, playing a joke on somebody. It's very persuasive. So, we were trying to figure out what's his name? James?
Yeah, Kevin James.
Trying to figure out his name today, and through looking at his name, I looked up the movie Hitch.
Yeah.
And I'm like, hey, I might go watch that later. So, just very unique ways of marketing, man. And with the whole Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce, Kelce has 2 Super Bowl championships, right?
Dang.
Taylor Swift gets 1 picture. They're not even dating. It's still a rumor.
They just got seen together.
They got seen together. Dude wakes up with 900,000 more followers.
Dang.
Just from being associated with Taylor Swift. So you can say, whatever you want. A lot of people are like, how can you be so disrespectful towards Travis Kelce, man? He has his accolades. He's done this, that, and the other. But still, being able to be influenced by, obviously, a superstar. Thinking about Taylor Swift's net worth, $420 million.
Damn.
Travis Kelce is like $40 million. Forget the accolades, forget the pride. Let me get some of that wealth, man.
Bro, I'm gonna say this. That's the sign right there. No matter how successful you are as a man, no matter how big and great you grow, no matter how many accomplishments you get, it's never too late to find a sugar mama.
Oh, yes.
So, here I am. Ain't no ring on my finger. If there's any sugar mamas in chat, you know where to find me. At the Guilty X. Make sure to follow us on Instagram. But, dude, it really is crazy how much, one photo, it was literally, it's one of those things that you have to ask, is it planned? And if people aren't planning for it, I feel like they're doing bad business. Avocado.
Oh, yeah.
Avocado. Because, I'm going to say this. Once I get better at content creation, my next goal is, how can I make a meme out of what I do, how I do it, or anything like that? Because at the end of the day, it's just good for business. Getting people to talk about you, getting people to see your stuff. Like you mentioned with Kevin James. one of those things that, who's this guy, man?
Yeah.
And then you search comedian man meme, and then he pops up. And you go and you check his discography, see what movies he's doing. And it's just, it's a fun little thing, you know?
Yeah. And so, you know, back to the whole form of marketing, man, like, even with restaurants, what was going on with the Victor Wimby?
Oh, yeah.
Everybody's using his memes, doing his cutouts, posting them inside of their restaurants. Remember when Bad Bunny came into town last year and everybody's posting cutouts of Bad Bunny into their restaurant? This is the age of social media. And so if you're not using memes, which is pretty much a form of pop culture, social media pop culture, bro, you're not catching up with time. You're missing out on opportunities right there.
You're losing a way to connect to your audience. You know, it's like when radio was around. If you were the business that wasn't paying for radio advertisements, you were the business that wasn't finding success. And, you know, it's a special thing because it's how you use memes. What is it, the trending audios on Facebook and Instagram and TikTok and stuff? Whoop. Oh yeah, man, y'all can't see it because I don't have the camera angled proper. But essentially, you know, one of the most important parts of chicken tortilla soup is the crema. It helps cut a lot of the heat, especially when you make it spicy like I do. And so what I figured was I would make a little bit of like a crema, a little bit of corn, because corn's the best ingredient in any soup. I don't care if the body can digest it or not. So I made a little cup chili. A little corn in a cup, you know?
Yeah.
And that's what I'm using to add the corn to it. Most importantly, add a little bit of cream to it. From there, we're gonna go your basic toppings, a little bit of avocado, a little bit of cilantro. We got our shredded chicken at the ready. So let's shoot.
Y'all don't even know what you're missing.
And I gotta say real quick, shout outs to, hilariously enough, Mark Bohannon of Bohannon's Restaurant Group. Because that's honestly the first time I ever had to make a chicken tortilla soup was at Bohannon's. What we got in there? Who's saying hello to us?
People are coming in, man.
Oh shit, what's up, Cassie? Oh man, my sister's here? Whoa. Oh, did it sear to the bottom? Oh, you rinsed it. Yeah. Hold on, I'm so excited to plate. I just love soups, and it was so beautiful. You gotta thank the Aztec lords above that allowed us the ability to have a perfect soup day.
Bro, look at this.
Dude, look at the color on that too, bro. You got the little black. Woo!
Yo, so again, for those who are just tapping in, we're doing a cultural influence bingo. Gilberto is playing this fantastically smelling tortilla soup. Gave a little history behind it, man. I'm doing an African-inspired dessert. Malva, which is kind of like a bread pudding or almost like a play on fresh leche as well. And we're getting it played up, man, while we're talking about memes and dreams, bro.
Dude,
So,
I just always picture, what was his name? The kid from Holes, Even Stevens?
Yeah.
Shia LaBeouf, thank you. Yeah. Mr. Just do it! Honestly, to this day, one of the greatest inspirational speeches ever written, and it just became a meme, you know what I mean? I hit him real quick with, just do it! Meme.
Yes, I'm not looking up my custard real quick.
Oh, God, we need extra arms. Where's our recording person? Still looking for a production studio,
swear,
people.
Man. It's a year now, guys. Where you at?
And then the most important for anything ever to exist, queso fresco. Basically just crumbly cheese done the Mexican method. We don't mess with them blue cheese crumbles. We got fresh cheese crumbles. Which I don't know what fresh cheese is. I don't know what kind of milk they use for it. I don't know how it's created or what or anything in between. But I just know it crumbles so well.
Oh yeah.
God, I'm excited for this bite.
Man, these are some beautiful smells going on in here.
Dude, that's my favorite part about the Mirepoix is like, I don't ever have to worry about my house smell like anything other than delicious food, good times, great vibes. Shout out to 20th of April.
Yeah.
All right, you whipping up. Oh, man. You got time to take a shot, dude?
Oh, yeah, of course, man. There's always time to take a shot.
Woo! It's shot o'clock, baby.
So, real quick, guys, what do y'all think about the whole Travis Kelce and Taylor Swift?
Who's helping whose career there?
I mean, there's... Yeah,
Look.
well, let me hear what y'all say about that, because I got my opinion already. I think
Oh, yeah. Remember, that is elixir number 1. A sneak peek for what's to come with the guild. But yeah, man, I'm gonna say this with Travis and with Taylor. Taylor Swift does not write a good album without an ex-boyfriend. So, you know, who's really helping whose career here?
Hey, point, bro. Great point.
You
Turn around and perform that album at his stadium.
No, right?
Yo, that's that'd be genius right there, honestly.
Oh man. Where's your phone? Where's your phone?
Get the phone, yo. Get the phone.
Also, if anyone wants to get me a nice little camera phone. Oh yeah.
What he wants to say is iPhone without saying it, but I got you, bro.
Hey, look, I'll use it. It's a tool. Dancing on the people, dancing on the people.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Alright, there's a few options in there for you. Alright. So while you whip up your cousin, dude, I'm gonna take bite number 1. Let me see if I can. Let's see if I can show the people's. Man, it just. Oh, but the steam be steaming. I don't know if y'all can see that. Sucks to be y'all if y'all can't taste it, y'all can't feel it. Oh.
I gotta get the video, bro.
Oh.
Yo, this just smells fantastic.
Yeah. Look at the tortilla strips, the avocado, the greenery, the corn, the shredded chicken.
Yes, sir.
And you know, it's all brought together by a beautiful little broth.
Come on.
This for my ancestors right here. Oh.
Hey, look at that.
Mmm. I love soup. I'll say it. I used to never say it, but then I made this soup and now I love soup. Oh my goodness.
No, it's it just feels like love, man. It's nice and it's warm.
Dude, and it takes time. Like, that's the thing. What y'all didn't see, because it takes forever, is me spending 2-3 hours making the stock, about another 45 minutes making a salsa, and just really quick so y'all can make it at home. It doesn't need to take you forever. Make some salsa, rehydrate some ancho chilies, rehydrate some arbolo chilies, toss them in a blender, stick your oven on, what's that setting called? Broil. Toss some red peppers, some tomatoes, some spicy in there. Stick it all in a blender. Strain it out, and then use your chicken stock, your chicken broth that you cook your chicken in. Give it a little half and half. That makes your broth for your soup. And it is absolutely killer. It packs a punch. It's tasty. It's yummy. It's simple. It's elegant. Woo! I love soup. My God. Guys, I know you're working, but you're missing out, my guy.
Let me stop tripping.
This. I know what they're doing. Remember, people were sacrificed for this.
Wow.
Oh, you letting that pepper kick?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, there are 2 scorpion peppers in here too, by the way.
Yeah, it's biting me.
Oh, here, I got you, my friend.
Yeah, let me get that water.
Water. Well, I was going to give you the final ingredient to every tortilla soup. A little bit of crema. Here's water. And then, this is what helps cut that bite. You just know me, I gotta have some spice. Ooh.
Y'all know when that pepper just hit the
back of the lozenge?
Man, that's
you know what? I want to hear it from people that are watching this right now, whether it's live or not. What's the spiciest thing you've ever eaten? knowing I just put 2 scorpion peppers in this soup.
Yeah, I'm alive, man.
I'm
alive.
Which, I know we say it all the time. Shout out to HEB. Look what I found in HEB yesterday.
What's that?
Scorpion peppers. A whole little bundle of them. I don't know how much I spent on them, but oh, woo! I am living for it. This is a tortilla soup that warms more than just your fucking soul. This is woo-wee.
Alright, y'all roll down, bro. Yeah, so back to these memes, bro.
Dude, food be so distracting. What's your favorite meme, bro? Better yet, what is a meme, a sound clip, a whatever, trending right now or recently that you think you could use for your business?
So we'll probably talk more about that on the education.
True. So yeah, what's your favorite meme?
I like the ones with the black dudes like giving you that side-eye look. Like I'm a very sarcastic, dry humor type of person. So one thing what I like about memes is it's kind of like up to your interpretation, right?
Yo.
So I like the ones that are very universal, but you just got that universal look where you're just like, kind of like the one with Kevin James in right now, man.
Bro, I will say you got the side eye on point.
Oh yeah.
I remember when we went to that haunted mansion or spirit mansion or whatever that cocktail thing was.
Yeah.
They had made some joke, and it was the most generic old man dad trash white joke I'd ever heard. And I look over, and Kai's watching the show, gives me the most quintessential perfect side-eye reaction.
Man. Yeah, those are, I stay in my bag with that one, man. But I also like a lot of the inspirational ones, man. Me and Gilberto will send each other a ton of memes, ranging from super funny to like industry jokes, you know. To like some really like, hey man, wake your ass up and let's make this break, you know, make some dreams happen. So
don't let the dreams be memes.
Yeah, man.
And I will say, you know, moving into well, my favorite meme, the best meme. I don't know, all memes are so good. I can't pick just one. But things are heating up, especially with this scorpion pepper chicken tortilla soup.
Oh yeah.
Definitely didn't want to talk about it till the first few bites because, you know, trick or treat season. But it's perfect time to move into a little bit of stir in the pot, getting things spicy.
Stir in the pot, baby. Stir in the bowl.
And so to that, I will be the first to say, forget what you hear all over media. Forget what you hear from your friends and for everyone who's trying to tell you how to market your business or anything like that. Not all publicity is good publicity. I will say that from the bottom of my chest. Perception is everything. And if you turn your business into a big joke, if you become known as the caterer or the event planner or the pastry chef that's really good with the memes, what you're going to realize is you've isolated yourself. You have relegated your professional image to being a joke. And if you make yourself a joke, people treat you as a joke. And that's why, as much as I love memes, I keep them in the inbox. I DM them, I shoot them, I send them. I do not try to make my business a meme. I do not try to make myself a meme. And that was a powerful lesson I learned back in the day. Because that is definitely, I don't know, people say it all the time. You ever had a case of bad publicity? Ooh.
I mean, not towards me, and I took that stir in the pot segment a little bit differently. So all publicity is not good publicity. You know, I like to think, what is something that I can do that I want to be known for that I can do consistently? I think people mess up with publicity when they're trying to be something that they're not, and when it comes down to, you know, you're in the public eye, people are going to judge you. They're going to check you for your face value. And when you can't live up to the hype, you know, that's when your publicity is shooting you to the foot or in the foot. And so I think about restaurants who have these specials, or, you know, the best happy hour in town, or discounted this, that, and the other, and you show up and they can't live up to the hype of, you know, having these things that they're claiming to have, just for the sake of bringing people in. Like, that's the publicity that I think can shoot you in the foot, man.
Oh, yeah.
And so I'm just a huge believer, like, hey, man, what are you going to want the public to know you for? And can you consistently deliver the value, or consistently, you know, be that thing that you're claiming? And so to put it in perspective to myself, I brand myself as a luxury chef, right? And that's a big title to give yourself. You have all these Michelin star chefs and 5-star restaurant hotels and things like that. You know, what can I make sure that I'm doing to make sure that I'm living up to that hype? And so more so than just charging a certain amount of money, how can I deliver in service? How can I challenge myself with food to be able to bring my client, you know, something special, something unique, and be able to make sure my publicity is checking out, man. So that's where I think people fail, bro. When you're claiming to be something and you can't really live up to the hype, you're not pushing yourself to certain levels to be that guy. That's where I think people mess up with the bad publicity, man.
Yeah, because perception is everything. And to that end, setting the expectations correctly. Just like you said, what am I being known for and how am I advertising myself? Also, that scorpion pepper is really kicking my butt right now, so I'm just going to whip up a quick cocktail. No theme, no rhyme, no reason. Just a little bit of...
You don't ever need a reason to make a cocktail.
That's true. That's true. All you need is your mouth burning. Because, boy, I had to add some of that cream to mine. Just help try to cut some of it. Save me a plate. Cassie, are you ready for scorpion pepper chicken tortilla? Even I'm starting to feel numb from it. Woo! It's good. It's good. Dancing people.
What are your thoughts, bro?
Man, so like honestly, when it comes to publicity versus good or bad, I treat it the same way I would as a server. I have to set expectations correctly. So if my social media makes it seem that for $3 I can give you the Taj Mahal, I have failed. Because you're not going to get that, you're going to be mad at me, and then we get back to that, it's all publicity, good publicity. No, if you have misset or misrepresented your product, or what you offer to people, then you have, in a sense, at least for me, failed your role as a service industry provider, whatever it might be. Whoops, I made enough for one cocktail. You're more than welcome to have it while I get another one rolling. But it definitely is one of those things where, like, ultimately, I'm a firm believer that it ain't good. I've had to suffer from it firsthand, where I love to be charming, I love to be funny, and that ended up becoming detrimental to me because that's what I became known for. The silly, the goof, the goober, the one that'll make you laugh, not the one who'll take care of your table, you know? Not the one who'll bring you to life. Okay, I just said that. Yeah, y'all let us know what y'all think. When's the time you dealt with some bad publicity? Things like rumors, which also, real quick, hold on. Same people that be telling you not all publicities, or that all publicity is good publicity, there's no such thing as bad publicity, are the same ones that'll throw a fit whenever a rumor spreads about them. And I just find that hilarious. Hold on, I need some more sugar cubes, dude. My mouth literally be burning right now. I didn't think it'd be possible.
You know it's hot if your birthday was talking about his mouth is burning, right? Great flavors, man, but they will catch up with you.
They will.
They will catch up with you.
Hey, it's a little trick or treat chicken tortilla soup, you know?
Yeah. Facts.
Cause dude, that is woo-wee. Alright, wear purple hat, cheetah print. Ooh.
I'm trying to. my publicity as the best player in San Antonio is still living up to the truth. So, do you ever feel like
$1 million bucks?
Is there a lot of pressure for you to be able to, especially, you know, you just reached 1,000 followers on IG, you know what I'm saying? Making a lot of noise in San Antonio with the events, doing all this stuff. Is there a lot of pressure for you with, you know, going from being, you know, pretty much to yourself, but now you have a huge stage on social media right now?
Yeah, dude, to actually be putting it out there, you better believe it's nothing but pressure. It's one of those things that, like, and it's weird because I don't really ever feel stressed or pressured. I believe things are things, problems are problems, and solutions are solutions. Everything else is just how you feel about it, and it'll be your own feelings that get in your way.
Yeah.
But my own feelings are so getting in the way right now. There's so much cool content I want to create, but I'm playing it very safe. Because ultimately, the things I want to create and things I want to put out there, I currently lack the skills to do so. And because the public perception is so important to me, I'm not giving myself the capacity to suck. If it is not up to my standard and if it is not what I actually want to put out there, then I'm not doing it. My drafts folder has like 200 drafts sitting in there, all of which I have deemed unusable. And so, if you go to my page, you'll see that I have my structure down. You can join us on Monday for the motivational quotes. On Thursdays, I do a little bit of myth busting. In between, I try to scatter some things about the future, about the past, and about who the guild is. But between that, dude, like I said, that drafts folder is so huge as I do try to find the right way to present myself and the right way to convey my ideas, which ultimately there ain't no right or wrong. How about you, man? Shit, you at that 5K, you been doing it. You the best player in the universe.
Yeah, man, it doesn't stop, right? Like we talked about before, how, you know, you still want to be confident. And confidence doesn't mean arrogant, doesn't mean putting yourself down. But confidence comes from preparation. And preparation comes from getting those reps in.
Oh, that's a bar real quick. Confidence comes from preparation.
Absolutely. So
that's a bar, dog. We will cheers to that. Little love potion down
Bro,
with the bird.
right off the dome, that needs to be
the inspiration's been flowing lately, dog.
Dark carnival. Hey, but yeah, so just try not to be in my own head, because we're human. You know, we're always going to have that small bit of insecurity, but I know that as long as I'm in the kitchen, I'm doing what I know that I can do and doing it well, or I'm getting the reps in things that I don't usually do. Mm-hmm. When I come, I know I'm going to be able to deliver, man. And ultimately, that's my biggest thing, is making sure the client is happy. So sometimes that's just me getting out of my own head and focusing solely on them. Sometimes we think what's best, in our opinion, is not always best for the client. So just being attentive, listening to their needs, making sure we can come through. I had a client last week who was just super needy, changing things up on the spot.
Ooh. And
at that time, what that client needed the most was for somebody to be reliable. Somebody said, "Hey, I understand there's a problem. There's a spontaneous issue going on. Let me excuse everything that's going on right now and just go ahead and get that knocked out." So I'm very confident in my ability to be able to cater to my clients, bro. And I feel like that makes me feel very secure in what I'm doing.
And I will say this, you've done a damn good job presenting that as your image, because, how'd you put it earlier? Accurately representing yourself.
Yeah.
And I think your Instagram definitely does a damn good job of that. Your website does a damn good job of that. Woo! Dude, I'm ready for some dessert. That shit was burning me. But I finished it though. I went through it. Your boy said ain't no scorpion pepper beating him. I just needed me a little juice. Hold on, to give it a name. You know what? I'm gonna say a health regen potion. It may not restore your health immediately. It's not going to immediately squelch that burning, but it's going to build it. And over time, just as the scorpion pepper sneaks up, wow, I don't know what that was. Those were words. Just as the scorpion pepper snuck up, this cocktail brings you down nice and easy.
Hey, y'all, it's
Dude, it's a good Monday to be alive, all right?
Yeah.
It's a good Monday with some good drinks, some good bevies. Oh, man, dude, God, I'm ready for my next bowl, that shit.
Nah, it's phenomenal, bro.
I'm going to cut it down to half a scorpion pepper whenever anyone wants to buy it. Ooh-wee! Man. I can't wait till we have, like, more studio cameras. Looking for that producer. Because...
We need it.
Yeah.
We need it, y'all. So we're going to get into our next segment as I'm trying to do my thug thills over here with educational piece, man. And bringing it all full circle with the importance of, why we even do what we're doing, man. The marketing and making sure that we're keeping up with the trends and things like that.
Dude, keeping up with the trends, that's a damn good way to put it. In my head, I was saying you gotta follow the memes, but keeping up with the trends.
Well,
because memes are the wave.
I mean, that's the actual term too, man. You'll hear people saying, what's trending right now.
Yeah, yep.
And so, if y'all ever notice, I'm sure you notice. You ever notice like watching 5 different videos and they all have the same song?
Oh no.
Yeah,
oh,
stuff
no.
like that.
Oh no.
Or, different musics, different sound bites, things like that.
Yeah.
That's a trending audio, trending sounds. And a lot of times if you connect your own videos to that, people who are just looking up that trending soundbite will find your video solely from just listening to that or connecting your soundbite to that video or your video.
Dude, walking the line, bro.
Bro, straight up.
Because you do too many memes, you lose it. You gotta be perfectly balanced as you're trying to walk the trending tightrope. Ryan Reynolds actually has a pretty interesting interview where he fully dives into the team that he has personally created. Obviously, he has a security team that he just outsourced to some other company. Obviously, he has a production team that he just outsourced to another company. He's rich, he's famous, that's what they do. But he was talking about the team that he himself built. Grabbed his friends, people that believed in him, people that he believed in, and what he dubbed that team, it was fast marketing. And he said that his team has gotten all the tools and they have learned and they have created this infrastructure where any time that there's a new trend, a new topic, or a new thing, they're instantly able to write it. And that, you see it with Deadpool. Essentially, they made it go viral and then rode that virility that they created themselves. You see it right now with, what's it called, Wrexham? Essentially, being able to ride that wave is one of the most important things when it comes to your marketing team, when it comes to you and your own business. And so now I bring back that question, what are some means that you have used successfully for your business to be able to create or to ride that wave? Or what did that look like for you?
Okay, well, transparency right here. I'm actually just now getting into that point of following trends and things like that. And this is one thing I would say, it's been a slow boogie, I like to say, getting to where I'm at now in social media. But the fastest that I've been able to grow has been from using those memes. So y'all know I've been working with Chef Jerry, who's a viral, sensational chef out here in San Antonio. He's been dropping all of this knowledge on me. And the grilled cheese, or I'm sorry, the bacon, egg, and cheese avocado sandwich that I made with him got me like 100 subscribers in like a week, as opposed to waiting, a few months for that number to grow. So I'm starting to, pay more attention to that. I've always seen it. You've always noticed the same songs and, things like that. So this past weekend, I made sure when I was getting the footage with the 12%ers, I was using popular songs, things like that. I used a meme with Kevin James today, you know, talking about when the kids are watching me cook. but it's for the Mirepoix, so you know, just funny stuff, man. And you know, we talked about how memes are not always just funny. You know, they can be some motivational ones. We were really big on. We still are Deion Sanders, bro. We ain't
talk about that.
Yeah.
Season ain't over. Season ain't over.
Exactly.
And shit, that's another perfect example of how just straight up marketing, but more so writing the memes. He knew damn well what kind of image he was creating from it. He knew damn well the memes that were growing from it. And like, as much as memes are its own thing, I feel like everyone defines memes differently. I feel like in the case that whenever I talk about it, I just replace the word trends with memes.
Yeah.
What's the hottest meme right now? AKA, what's the hottest trend right now? And you know, you mentioned you're just starting into it, and you're going the way of using the popular sounds, using the trending noises, the trending sounds, the trending, you know, video styles, and even the trending recipes, you know?
Oh, yeah.
How long has everyone been saying, hey, give me the bacon, egg, and cheese the Aki way? Now we got the bacon, egg, and cheese the Kais way. I'll say I'm going on the different end, where I'm looking at the structure of memes. Why do things go trending? How are they trending? And if you look at my Instagram, it's literally just I'm not going to say a master, you know, fuck it, I'm going to say a master class of writing these trends when it comes to the algorithm and when it comes to sort of gaming the system. You'll see I'm trying to get consistent about what type of content I'm posting, and the ways I'm posting them, you know, they're kind of like taking the classics. You'll see, like I said, with those Monday motivational quotes, you see them all the time. You scroll through, you doom scroll, you see it, someone talking about, here's a quote that'll make you think, And I'm not doing anything different. I'm saying, hey, here's a quote that'll make you think, and this is what I thought about with it. And of course, that's what makes it stand out, is my own personal interpretation of these quotes, and more importantly, my own choice of these quotes. But to go even further to say, okay, on Wednesdays I do this, on Thursdays I do that, on Fridays I do that. Memes essentially follow a structure. And if you look back, they all go the same. What is the current Kevin James meme, if not the replication of the, oh man, what was it, the how you doing, the what's it called, the little white frat boy with cargo shorts on doing this pose standing off to the side. It's just the exact same thing, regurgitated and respat. And so if you find when these things are trending, put your AI to work, treat it like stocks, and you can ride the waves and follow it. But honestly, I'll say, if you're not using the trending clips, at least use the trending styles. And you know, perfection is once we fuse our powers together and we're getting the trending sounds, following the trending rhythms and the trending structures, boom, welcome to the Mirepoix, baby. That's how we do. Dude, also, oh my God, look how pretty this looks, dude.
Yeah,
dude, I just,
I
want me some.
Shit, man.
He looking at me with the burning mouth, you know, but hey, we all know. Come check out the Roo. Your boy Gilly B always be spitting that hot fire.
Oh yeah.
But damn, dude, I want to hold up to the camera.
You coming.
See, this is always the hardest part about like watching Kais cook and watching Kais play things and watching Kais put things together is like, I know how the man works. I've been working with well over a year. We've done plenty of events together, and each and every time always gets produced a goddamn masterpiece. And so like 9 times out of 10, the moment I just see him start something, I already know it's gonna be delicious, you know? I already start thinking like, oh, I want to eat it. Well, I don't even know what he's cooking yet. I want to eat it.
Alright, here we go.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
This is the Malva. Can you see it pretty good?
Yeah, here, I got you. You chat about it,
Malva right there, ladies and gentlemen. It is a pretty much a pudding cake, if you would. We did a whiskey custard on top. Cooked it with some peaches. Did a cinnamon whipped cream, some pumpkin seeds and all that. You know, y'all know I don't bake, so this is just
let the man cook.
This is just some fun stuff for us, man. The challenging part of doing what we're doing, kind of thinking outside the box a little bit.
Dude, the beauty of the Mirepoix.
For sure, bro.
Let's get some forks while we start doing our what do we call it back in the day? Side work. So, first off, sir, your weapon. Woo. And then your bomb. First, we must take a ride with.
First.
Well, I'm straight up bombing it, bro.
Oh.
Yeah. We'll call this the Arcane Trickster.
Here we go. Hold on. This gotta be some Mirepoix footage right here, guys. Give me a second.
Oh, we gotta find a stand. You're right. Just talking about it, we gonna be marketing while we doing this.
Yeah, man. We have to need to get that chocolate on.
Dude, I love food though. I'm sorry, I have a full belly. I got drinks in me.
Bro, we're pretty lucky, man. Pretty lucky. All right, guys.
Arcane Trickster.
Let's go.
Round 1. Boom.
It's good stuff.
God, that's gonna get us so turned.
That's phenomenal.
So, before we move into side work, just to let you know, I just made a cocktail by throwing together some absinthe, some Lillet Blanc, and some Empress Indigo Gin with just a splash of lemon juice and a few sugar cubes. And we just bombed in to create the Arcane Trickster. We bombed in our mad scientist elixir. This elixir was made by pouring together some Aperol, some triple sec, some tequila, some vodka, some seersucker gin with a dash of bitters and a few sugar cubes. And I don't know if y'all noticed, but there ain't much in the terms of mixers there. It's just a whole bunch of liquor and liqueurs, and that's why I call it the Arcane Trickster, because he's gonna take you to a whole nother planet.
Bro, but it's so smooth though.
Oh.
It's so smooth.
Hey, sugar cubes and lemon juice, and also liqueurs. Oh my God, look at that. Oh. Look at it. Feast your eyes. Oh. And this man says he don't bake.
I don't.
Woo!
When I do. But when
He goes all out. God damn.
This has been a treat, man.
Well, it's been a good meal all the way around. Good drinks, good bevies, good everything. As always, that's the Mirepoix, baby. So, side work. What you got coming up this week? What you cranking out?
So we've been telling y'all this since, I don't know, the beginning of September. October is going to turn us inside out pretty much.
Yeah.
Next week we have the Burger Showdown and the Men's Who Cook. Going to Dallas at the end of the month. Going to the ranch somewhere in between those times. So just preparation, man. Getting rid of the procrastination.
Dude, say that louder for the ones
Getting rid of the procrastination, man.
Oh.
There's no reason. We've been doing our own personal morning meetup, holding each other accountable, making sure we wake up in the morning. We're about to start implementing some gym time and some live segments on Instagram, so y'all can also be held accountable and watch us hold each other accountable. Building upon the community, man. Community is everything.
Dude, everything.
Anybody who's successful, we've been reading Bet David, Your Next 5 Business Move, and he pretty much preaches, man, it's impossible to be a multi-millionaire without a team, without a community. So we're, practicing what we preach, practicing what we read, man, and just implementing all of that stuff, bro. So it's a good time,
Sounds like a good week coming up.
Oh,
Shit. My side work is a little less exciting than that. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh man, come on.
Nah, you're right. So my side work is, now that I have planned everything, I'm moving into execution. So later this week, I'm gonna be meeting with my team to teach them how to do these cocktails, teach them how to do these house shots, go over with them what's gonna be expected of them, how we're gonna knock it out, what tools we're gonna have. I'm gonna start practicing my stories, which is weird because I'm a great storyteller, but the moment I get a script or the moment I'm trying to work towards a particular story or character or script, all of a sudden hello America.
They're freestyler, but not the writer.
Yeah, all day. So now that I do have something written, because ultimately I have become, throughout the years, I've created myself to be someone who is fantastic in the moment, to where nothing can go wrong if I'm around, because that is how great I am at executing, at delivering, at putting together, right?
Yeah.
And now I'm beginning to grow more and more upon my skills of, okay, if I can be this great in 30 minutes, how great can I be with 2 weeks, with 4 months, with 6 months, with a whole year? So I'm going to be writing them stories, and I'm going to be, more importantly, practicing them to where they feel as confident, as fluid as my freestyles do. And that's sort of what I got rolling this week. Of course, from there we take it back to Slate. Could you resend me the date, since you know, I'm going to be officially helping out with the Men Who Cook, because you know, ain't no manlier man Kai Snow than right here.
You gotta have a yield in there, bro, for 1,000%.
Oh, dude, thank you. Remind me, I gotta reach back out to a whole lot of emails, man. I feel like that's what all my weeks are always. Just email after email after email after forward after call after looping back to see. So that's my week. That's my side work. That's what we got going on. And dude, on that note, shoot, that was episode 46. Don't let your dreams be memes. Surpass through it. Ride the wave. Learn with us. Grow with us. Oh! And make sure to follow us on Instagram at the Mirepoix Podcast. If you want to see more of the amazing food, desserts, and all those wonderful things we bring to life, make sure to follow at Chef Kais on Instagram, or go to his website, thechefkaistudio.com. If you want to see more about inspiration, about great events, about planning some great things, drinking some good times, having some cool things, and hearing some good stories, follow me at TheGuildTX, spelled TheGildTX. We'll see y'all there. Stay tuned. We'll see you on the next episode. That's been the Mirepoix.